Hey, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni, and I'm a pain relief expert, best-selling author of this book, Instant Pain Relief, all about healing chronic pain. And this is video number 4 in the series of how to decode the root causes of chronic pain. So I've said several times, chronic pain is a complex, multifaceted, multi-layered problem. That's why a lot of people who are stuck in chronic pain struggle to find relief because there are so many aspects to chronic pain, and it's so hard to identify what's at the root of it. So in this series, we've covered 3 different questions that you can ask yourself, and you can check out those videos 1, 2, 3. And in this is video 4, and the question number 4 that you want to ask yourself is, if there was a situation, or if there was someone in your life that was hard to forgive, what would that be? Who would that be? Who or what situation in your life do you find hard to forgive? Now, you and I know that we're not just, when we're talking about chronic pain, it's not just something physical, right? We are mind, body, spirit. We are triune beings. We can't separate the physical body and the mental body and the emotional body and say they are totally different things and they have nothing to do with each other. What affects us emotionally will affect us physically and mentally and spiritually. So when you hold on to feelings of unforgiveness, which seems natural, right? Because obviously, if we are holding on to those feelings, that means someone did something really bad, traumatic perhaps, and it's cost us on so many levels. And so we have all this rage and anger and resentment and all these heavy feelings that we are holding on to. Now, it may be something happened to you recently, but a lot of the times when we're in chronic pain, there are things that have happened in our past, in our childhood traumas, in, even when we are as young as 3, 4, 5 years old. And those, or it could be even later in life. But the fact is that if you're in chronic pain, then you really want to look at, what are those feelings of unforgiveness that I'm still holding on to? Because something really bad happened way back then. And today, right now, as you're listening to this, you still feel that feeling of unforgiveness, that rage, that resentment. So you're carrying that pain inside of you all through your life. I've had clients who are 60 plus years old and they're still holding on to traumatic experiences and these feelings of unforgiveness for what happened. And while we know that, it's something horrible that someone did to us, we also have to recognize that the feeling of this toxicity and all this pain is not out there, it's inside. And not only are we carrying with us into, from the past, but it is impacting our life today. We run into so many different situations where we get triggered, where this memory pops up. And so we live our life in this, triggered all the time by things that have happened way back in the past, because we have not been able to release it and clear it. And forgiveness is not really about, I forgive you for what you did, this horrible thing that you did to me, I forgive you. But it's about that I have been carrying all this pain inside for something you did. And I'm torturing myself and I'm living in pain because of something you did, and I deserve better. I am not to blame. And I deserve to feel free. So when you're holding on to all these heavy, toxic emotions from the past, it's like, you know, when you suppress and repress heavy, painful emotions, emotions are energy in motion, it's like you've created stuck energy, because emotions are energy in motion. So you've got all this stuck energy from way back, and it's carrying on, and it's, you have all these energy pathways, all these energy channels in your body that are supposed to be running smoothly, freely, carrying all this energy to all parts of your body and carrying the blood freely to all parts of your body so that your organs are fed with the nutrition that you're having and everything is flowing and you're experiencing health and well-being. But because of all these toxic, heavy, negative emotions, there's all this heavy traffic jam and we're still moving forward with this jam. So and every day you experience stresses. So it's like you're adding up and adding up and adding up all this stuck energy. And now the body is in dis-ease and it's in chronic pain. And so it's really, really important. You can take out a book, you can take out a journal, and begin to write down the situations that caused you so much pain that are hard to forgive, people that caused you pain that are hard to forgive. And as you begin to release and clear, and of course, if you're dealing with heavy trauma, please do work with an expert. This is not an easy thing to do by yourself. I have my book, Instant Pain Relief, in which I teach a very step-by-step unique program that I call Personal Peace Procedure. And it shows you how you can layer by layer address these heavy toxic feelings. And I even have a chapter on forgiveness, and the tool that I use, EFT Tapping, there's a script there that you can use to help yourself begin to release and clear these heavy toxic feelings of unforgiveness and allow yourself to be free of this heaviness, so that you do better, you live better, you are healthier, and you can free up all this stuck energy that you've been carrying with you till right now if you're in chronic pain. So it's really not about forgiveness is not about I forgive you for what you did. It's about being selfish and saying, I deserve better. I deserve freedom. I deserve great health. And I'm going to do whatever it takes, whether it's getting an expert to help me move through all this emotional stuff so that I can detox my inner environment and feel peace and feel clarity and live a happy, healthy life. So that is a huge piece of getting to the root of chronic pain, because chronic pain really is mental, emotional, and physical pain. And you cannot ignore the emotional piece of it because it is a significant part of healing chronic pain. So I hope that made sense. I hope that was helpful. If you are in chronic pain and know people in chronic pain, please share this video with them. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you like this content, and I will be sharing my next tip, video number 5, question number 5. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.